What's up, y'all? I am Chris Hayes 508, and today we got a very special guest. Please introduce yourself, tell me your name, where you're from, and what you got going on.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? My name is TheFix, you know what I'm saying? Chris TheFix, that is, you know what I'm talking about? Straight out of Las Vegas, Tennessee, slash Cashville, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of raised on both sides, you know what I'm saying? Born on the west side, raised in the middle 10. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm one third of Mob Life, the movement, you know what I'm saying? Got my new single out, The Fix, produced by Beat Money DP, you know what I'm saying? Self-titled is, that is my name, you feel me? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here working, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole team working, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just getting it in, man. Just trying to push the line, you feel me?
Man, well, number one, I appreciate you being on the show. We're going to talk more about your music, more about the new single. Shout out My Life, shout out Tennessee. We're going to talk more about your story and your journey. But before we get started, I want to officially welcome you to On the Spot. Thank you for coming through, man.
Hey. Appreciate Bill, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro, for sure, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. I gotta welcome you to the show properly, and also I want to make sure you introduce yourself to the people properly. So I always like to ask the first question: is tell the people again, what is your official artist name? Who gave it to you? Why did you choose it? Tell the people more about your name.
All right, man. This is a wild story, man. But, you know, so I'm going to try to keep it short, you know what I'm saying? But one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, from the knee high, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, his name is Tony three times, you know what I'm saying? You need to check him out too, you know what I'm saying? Trap Tube TV, you know what I'm saying? Tony three times, you know what I'm saying, on all platforms. He's spitting, doing all of that. But yeah, bro, really into wrestling. He got a wrestling podcast as well. And
Okay.
when we was little, you know what I'm saying, he created like a creative player on one of those wrestling games, and he was like, "This is you." He's like, "It's Chris Crucifix." I'm like, "Chris Crucifix." I'm like, "That's hard," you know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm,
like, "That could be my rap name then," you know what I'm saying? So it kind of stuck, and people around the hood they always call me Fix, you know what I'm saying, for short. So by the time I actually started putting out projects or whatnot, I kind of just shortened it to The Fix. Like, one of my favorite rappers is The Game, you know what I'm saying? So I
mm,
like The Fix. And like when I did the Chris Crucifix thing at first, a lot of people was thinking I was a Christian rapper, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm with that and all of that, but that's not what I'm rapping about. And I ain't want to give people the wrong impression,
that's real. That's
if that what they was getting. But I believe in God, and, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But it's reality music, so it might be a little filthy today. You feel me? So
real. That's real. I get that. That's interesting.
yeah, so I switched it up. But yeah, that's how I got the fix though. But it's a lot of I see there's a lot of groups and there's a lot of other people coming out with that name. So you hear it first, I'm thinking I'm finna switch it to Chris Stuff Fix. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
because on Spotify, if you look at my catalog, Spotify is the only platform. It's mixed up with some other people. You know what I'm saying?
really? Mm.
Everything else is me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Spotify is, if you look it up, you know what I'm saying, like I'm mixed up with a little rock band or something
It
like
sounds
that.
almost like a band's name now that you say that.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I feel like they from like the '70s or something like that,
Yeah,
like the
I'm not
California
saying
based
it
band.
sounds familiar, but it sounds like it could be a band's name. That's interesting. Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, after this project here, you know what I'm saying, I may just switch it up to Crystal Fix, you know what I'm saying? Because I just, I'm getting a lot of Spotify users now. I used to not even care about Spotify, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm having to tap into it. Like, I don't want them to be confused either because I have gotten it. Like, oh, like you do rock too? Like, nah. That's not me. But
Cool. Okay,
yeah.
that's very, very interesting. I think that's one of the most important questions I'm going to ask you. Is I think it's really gives a lot about your background, a lot about what you're about. I think that's interesting coming from Chris Crucifix. I think Chris the Fix that might definitely stand out more on the algorithm. So definitely something you got to take into consideration.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a little bit about your journey in music. So, like, I know you're talking about how you got the name, but like, when did this actually start? Is it just a couple years ago? You've been doing it your whole life. Tell us about like when you got started and like why you got started and like what's been your motivation to keep going.
Man, honestly, you know what I'm saying? This out the womb, you know what I'm saying? Like my mama, she sings, you know what I'm saying? Like she has a beautiful voice, like crazy, you know what I'm saying? And like she's known for it. And she just kinda instilled that in me as a child, you know what I'm saying? And like, kids when they, babies, toddlers, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they make racket and throwing stuff around, banging on pans and stuff like that. Like I would do that, but it would have rhythm to it. Like I would be making beats on pots and pans and stuff. You
Ooh,
know what I'm saying?
okay.
So like everybody was like, "Oh, like that's tough. He gonna really, you know what I'm saying, be on them drums like that. That's dope." Like it would really usually something like that would get on people's nerves. You know what I'm saying? But like they tapped into it when they see me doing it. It's like, oh, he's like, man, really, he's making some music out of it. But yeah, that's like I said, out the womb, really like I started out making beats and I was just influenced by, everything around me at the time, like, you know what I'm saying, No Limits, the Cash Moneys, you know what I'm saying, all of that, 3 6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying, like everything that was popping around, especially in the Tennessee scene, you know what I'm saying. And like I just had a knack, I had an ear for the music, you know what I'm saying? I would like all my friends that would rap, you know what I'm saying? I beat on tables, you know what I'm saying, beat on suitcases, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Whatever was around me, I would make a beat out of it, people would rap to it. And that just transpired to when I got in high school, I really did start rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like really just took off from there, you know what I'm saying? I got influenced by like the New York rappers, you know what I'm saying, with the flow, but on top of the down south beats, you know what I'm saying? So I'm big on lyrics. I'm a lyrics guy, you know what I'm saying? Metaphor, real heavy on the punchline type things, you know what I'm saying? Like that single, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that's just about, the fix, just about what the fans need. So that ain't even touching like what I really be, you know what I'm saying? I don't see, you know what I'm saying? But
Well, I want to talk to you more about your new single, "The Fix," in a couple minutes. But definitely, like you said, you've been doing this out the womb, banging on the pots and pans, and just bringing yourself to where you're at now. Starting as Chris Crucifix, coming up to the Fix. Now you think about doing Chris the Fix, man. So we're here with you on your journey, and you've been on a journey. So I want to ask you a quick question: if you were to give one piece of advice to an upcoming artist watching, or maybe something you wish you knew when you started, what piece of advice would you give about music or the business?
man, like keep pushing, like do you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what nobody tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna have people in your ear trying to doubt, you know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, you can't do this, or you know what I'm saying? Or like a lot of people be stuck and they can't do nothing. And it ain't that they can't do nothing, they just not willing to put in the effort to do it. And if they see you doing it and they feel like you're gonna get ahead of them, man, they gonna, you know what I'm saying, they gonna hit you with that salt, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta shake it off though, you know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Like, just gotta keep doing you. That's all I can tell you, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people tell me this, and that, you know what I'm saying? They ain't stopped me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll keep going, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. You got to, man. Yeah, got to keep pushing, baby.
Great piece of advice. Definitely. A lot of people are trying to get through the same door. Some people are trying to build their own door. That's the best thing is make your own lane. You don't got to go through the same door as everyone else. And that's actually what you're doing, man. You get your crew, you got Mob Life, you're representing Tennessee, you're representing yourself, man. You're out here putting out good music, telling your story. And I want to find out more about your music in a second, but I want to ask you a little bit about you outside of the music. So I want to ask you a couple quick questions. Tell us a little bit more about you. I mean, what do you do for fun? I mean, is there any random facts about you? Anything on your bucket list? Any couple things you want to let the people know?
All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a working man, you know what I'm saying? 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? I get it in, you know what I'm saying? Got to have that money anywhere it go. And I used to dabble in a lot of the stuff that you hear in my music, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The things that I talk about in the music is all facts, you know what I'm saying? But it's all behind me, you know what I'm saying? And when I speak on it in the music, you know what I'm saying, I speak from a position of telling you, you know what I'm saying, this is what I did, this is
Mm,
what I'm doing, or this is what I will do if provoked. You know what I'm saying? So hey, you know what I'm saying? It's on that type of time. It's always on a defense, not on the offense. You know what I'm saying? I don't provoke, you know what I'm saying? No bull, you feel me? No BS whatsoever. So you feel me? It all comes from a real place, you know what I'm saying? You know. you know, it's just how we rocking, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. That's real. And I'll be honest, like you said, you can get to know a lot about someone by listening to their music, right? And we're gonna talk about your music in a second, but you also get to know a lot about someone by the music they listen to. So I want to get to know a little bit more about your musical influences. So let's make a list. Tell us your top three favorite artists of all time.
Tupac,
I like that.
number one. Starlito.
Oh, okay. That's
You
up
ever heard
there.
Starlito?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Brownheart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely, you know what I'm saying? And that third one, man, you know, I got a lot of artists for just one more. Like, yeah, but if I gotta pick one more, man. Ooh, can I say Don Trip and Starlito together as the Step Brothers? That's
Oh,
two.
okay.
Yeah, that's two. That's two.
Yeah, yeah.
And then man, 36 Mafia. Yeah,
Okay.
36
That's a
Mafia.
great lineup. Great lad. Tupac definitely. That's my number one for sure. That's definitely Tupac's definitely the GOAT, man. Definitely a great lineup, very versatile, man. So we're starting to get to know more about you, so your influences, your story, your journey, your name, and all these things we've been talking about. And now it's time to talk about your music. So I see on your page you got a lot of dope content. You've been pushing your new single. Tell the people about your new song. What is the name of it? Where can they find it? What do they need to know about your new song?
All right, the name of my new song is my name. My name is my name. It's the fix. You know what I'm saying? It's produced by Beat Money DP. You know what I'm saying? And it's available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? Amazon, YouTube Music, Napster, wherever you can find music, it's on there. You know what I'm saying? Like all you got to do is type in the fix. The fix is pop up. You know what I'm saying? It's the first single from my upcoming album, What the Fiends Need, which will be available June
Ooh,
26th. Yeah,
okay. That's a crazy title. Okay. That's crazy.
what the Fiends Need, I'm the fix, you know what I'm saying? So I'm what they need, man. I got that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Straight
like
like
that
that.
concept, bro. That's
Straight,
dope.
straight
That's
like that.
that's dope. I like that. You got me with that one, bro. You definitely talking that talk. You walking that walk. You walk that walk, man. You out here repping. You get the merch on. You repping the mob life, man. Shout out to you, your team, man. Now the project's gonna be coming out next month. Is there anything you want to let us know about the project? And is there anything else happening in between? Is there any shows, any events, any way that people can support you? And we got a couple minutes left. Any shout outs you want to give or anything like that you want to tell the people?
All right, look, got a few things lining up, you know what I'm saying, that ain't concrete yet, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to speak on it yet, but it's some nice little things that's going on. But it is one thing I'm finna let you have that I ain't announced yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping a mixtape before the album.
I felt like something was coming, man. I felt like you got too much music, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm dropping a tape. You know what I'm saying? With my guy VVS. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a pimp edition. You feel me? So
Okay.
gonna chop it up real tape style. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? That DJ drama type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
okay.
that ill. You know what I'm saying? That real gangster grills type. You know what I'm saying? But that Tennessee style pimp
I like
edition.
that.
Yeah, I got that coming, and we just dropped little CEO Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me let he gonna get on me like man, wait, my name because he just changed his name too because he was having the same issues that I'm having with my name. His name was Hollywood, but
Oh yeah.
it's CEO Lil Wood. You feel me? We just dropped his single, some pimping, the video to that. You know what I'm saying? Featuring VVS as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going crazy on YouTube. It's on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on all streaming platforms. So that's out right now. And just shout out, man, the whole mob, you know what I'm saying? Amnesia, you know what I'm saying? Trizzle Tarantino, you know what I'm saying? King, you know what I'm saying? You know, my home guy, Smut Boy, you know what I'm saying? What it do, you know what I'm saying? And rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to the serial killer C, man. We just lost a member, you know what I'm saying, last July, you know what I'm saying? Like, And it's still heavy on the heart, you know what I'm saying? But like rest in peace to that guy. We still pushing for him, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep turning up for him off the rip, you know what I'm saying? T-Lo forever, you know. And the album, you know what I'm saying? I got another single I'm finna drop probably around Memorial Day. Got a video I'm finna shoot for that. I got another video that's finna drop where we shooting it on 615 day, uh, June 15th. And
Okay. Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
so we doing that and those two singles right there. And we working on the Mob album, you know what I'm saying? Trizzle Tarantino on the beats, Amnesia on the beats, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going in, man. It's gonna be a hot summer, you know what I'm saying? We cooking, you feel me?
I like everything you're talking about, man. You got a good campaign going on right now, a good roll up. Been pushing the single very consistently. I like how you moving. I like how you talking. You got a great flow, a great tone, a great delivery. I'm gonna be checking out more of your music. I'm gonna be doing a music review, man. I just want to let you know, man. Fix. It's been really good having you on the show,
Hey,
bro.
appreciate you having me, man. For real, man. Too true.
Absolutely, and getting to know your story and everything, man. I know everyone watching. I hope you feel the same way, guys. I want to thank everyone watching too. And I got one favor to ask y'all: press like, drop a comment, share this on your story. Go give Fix a follow right now. Y'all know what it is. I'm Chris A. Away. This on the spot. We're gonna see y'all in the next episode. Let's go.